If you want to know the best love affair movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
Number 10. The Thomas Crown Affair, directed by John McTiernan. A remake with unspoken charm, The Thomas Crown Affair lives up to the original, portraying a bored billionaire who decides to steal a priceless art piece. This starts a game of cat and mouse with a museum insurance investigator until he turns himself in hopes of a steamy and passionate prison escape.
Are you trying to imply that I had something to do with that painting?
Trying. Thank you.
Number 9.
I'm starting to feel like some kind of a...
Sex object.
Yes, exactly, a sex object.
Live it up.
The Last Seduction is a neo-noir erotic thriller film directed by John Dahl. This deadly thriller follows the most dangerous woman a man could ever encounter. One that ruthlessly convinces you to commit the worst crimes for her own good. After tricking her husband into selling cocaine and running off with the profit, femme fatale Bridget sees her next victim in an insurance worker and recruits him to kill off her husband.
I like my privacy, okay?
Let me in.
No.
Please.
No!
And screw you.
Right. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
Number 8. The End of the Affair, written and directed by Neil Jordan. What was once a steamy and passionate affair finds a rapid end. But years later, former lovers Maurice and Sarah meet again by accident. Sarah is now semi-happily married, but her new husband soon grows suspicious and hires a private detective to reveal their mysterious past. Suddenly, questions are being asked about why and how their affair ended.
You know, he's never really noticed me. Not for years.
Maybe you've given him reason.
What reason could I give?
Number 7.
Have you ever fucked on cocaine, Nick? It's nice.
Basic Instinct is a neo-noir erotic thriller film directed by Paul Verhoeven. This Hitchcock-inspired suspense-filled classic not only burns itself into the minds of its audience through one specific iconic moment, but offers intrigue, mystery, and conspiracy. When mysterious and attractive Catherine is suspected of being the murderer of a major rock star, she seduces the investigating detective into an intense relationship to the cost of his morality.
What's your new book about?
A detective. He falls for the wrong woman.
What happens?
Number 6.
She thinks I want to marry her at once to get away from someone that I care for.
The Age of Innocence is a 1993 historical romantic drama film directed by Martin Scorsese, filmed by one of the most influential directors there is. The Age of Innocence is a triumphant exercise in both stylistic and thematic restraint. Following 3 wealthy New Yorkers caught up in a love triangle, this adaptation chronicles the grandeur and hypocrisy of high society in the 1870s. Because all of these rich, bored people crave for a more interesting and passionate life.
It's ridiculous.
Why? Because there is no other woman?
No, because I don't mean to marry anyone else.
Number 5. The English Patient, directed by Anthony Minghella. At the close of World War II, the film tells the story of a nurse caring for a badly burnt plane crash victim who has lost his memories and identity. He is only known as the English Patient due to his British accent. As she helps him, his past is shown in flashbacks, revealing an involvement in a fateful love affair.
I don't believe that. I think that you're insulted by me somehow.
I'd be very happy to obtain the correct price for this. I apologize if I appear abrupt. I'm rusty at social graces.
Number 4. The Piano, written and directed by Jane Campion. Elevated by beautiful music, gripping drama, and erotic passion, The Piano is the symbolic journey of young Ada, mute since childhood, who was sold into marriage. Finding herself with all her belongings on a beach, including a piano, she begins an intense affair with her husband's acquaintance, leading to tense, life-altering conflicts for her and her young daughter.
I don't eat, I don't sleep. So, if you've come with no feeling for me, then go.
Number 3.
I'm Sally.
Hello, Sally.
Hi.
Eyes Wide Shut is a 1999 erotic mystery psychological drama film directed by Stanley Kubrick. While this story is as abstract as unique, it is also one of its kind. In the last movie of cult director Stanley Kubrick, we enter the mind of Bill, a New York City doctor who embarks on a harrowing night-long odyssey of sexual and moral discovery after his wife reveals a painful secret to him. Disturbing, horrifying, and truly iconic.
I think there's something that I should tell you.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't
Well,
know.
what is it?
Number 2.
Feel anything, period, because you have carved out this little part for yourself in the world where you get to be a voyeur and a hermit and a lover whenever you feel like it.
The Bridges of Madison County is a 1995 romantic drama film directed by Clint Eastwood and stars him alongside Meryl Streep. Slowly and carefully written, The Bridges of Madison County manages to come to a truly satisfying conclusion, despite the difficult themes it relays. Chronicled over many years, we follow a housewife starting an intense affair with a post-middle-age photographer in this powerful romance about true love and all its characteristics across the time.
It isn't human not to be lonely, and it isn't human not to be afraid. You're a hypocrite and you're a phony.
I don't want to need you.
What?
Because I can't have you.
What difference does that make?
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
I'm spending the weekend with Martin. You know, I'll do anything. I've shown you. Please let it be.
It'd be kind of weird if I didn't, wouldn't it?
You're playing with fire, David.
You're gonna get so upset about it. Why'd you give him my number?
I didn't.
I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
I'd assume you're kidding.
Let's pretend I'm not. What would you say?
Number 1.
Last time I saw you, you looked kind of wound up. Oh, is that root beer?
American Beauty is a 1999 American drama film written by Alan Ball and directed by Sam Mendes in his directorial debut. The movie gives a satirical look into American society in the late 90s. However, a closer look depicts a tale of the subtleties and nuances of a midlife crisis and recognition of personal growth, respectively in men and women.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.